Good morning, world. You can see Cedric and I are at least 6 feet apart for this episode of Cedric and Brian. Cedric got me hooked on a show on Netflix just in time for coronavirus, and I've been tearing through them, and I needed more, so I actually had to sign up for Stars.
Right? I believe this show Outlander is at least 4 or 5 years old. Someone just turned on me to it recently, and I fell in love with it. If you go back to our movie channel, we listed our top 10 movies. If you like historical fiction, this one is incredible. You will love it. Ladies, you'll love Jamie Fraser, the main actor. Guys, you'll love Claire Fraser, the female lead. It has something for everybody. It has intrigue, it has battles, it has romance, it has it all. So like our other video, or our other trivia games, I'm gonna ask Brian a series of 10 questions, 4 possible choices, and unlike our chili pepper video, there aren't gonna be any consequences for this, but enjoy. And we'll talk about the movie throughout the course of this, but until then, I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian, and this is Cedric and Brian. The show he got me hooked on, Outlander, if you didn't catch that in the beginning, it's on Netflix and on Stars. It takes place mainly in the 1700s Scotland, and then it comes over to the revolutionary times in America. It's an absolutely fabulous show as far as historical fiction, which you know I like. You know, both of our favorite movie that we had the same was Braveheart.
Yep. Basically
the same time about the Scots when they were getting persecuted by the English, and that's what this show has. So we loved the language in it, so Cedric decided to do a great little quiz, so we're gonna hit that up right now.
Yeah. Again, if you guys are home, I said it in the intro, if you're at home and you need a good show to watch, and you haven't watched it yet, I highly recommend this show. It has everything you could possibly want in a series. So, you ready?
Yep.
All right, I'll give him a word, and I'll give you guys time to play at home. Brian will put the words on the screen, and let us know how you do. All right, Brian. Your first word, and some of these I know he knows, that's why there aren't going to be repercussions, because I know he knows a few of them. The first word is kin. A, it's an acronym for keep everything neutral. B, a handsome man, similar to a Ken doll. C, to know or understand. Or D, a relative. Kin.
Kin, like kin, K-I-N, right?
K-E-N.
Oh, they spell it kin, but it is a relative. That's
Brian.
That's my final answer.
Okay. Kin
oh gosh.
I reckon one of us should ken what they're doing.
Know or understand.
I'm thinking kin.
I know you are.
I got that one wrong. I'm gonna drink my imaginary drink here.
Kin in Scottish means
that's right.
To know or understand.
You know what? I'm gonna make you use it in a sentence next time. I'm wearing my Murtaugh hat for you Outlander fans. This is the closest I have to my Scottish.
Look like Murtaugh with the beard.
That's right.
Yes. Okay. All right. Number 2. And this, you may not know this one. Leannin. Leannin. A sweet pastry. B, a favorite beer of the Scottish. C, sweetheart. Or D, another name for an aunt. Leannin.
God, I don't know if I've heard this one on the show.
You may not. A sweet pastry.
Did you get this from the show, or did you just look these Scottish words up?
I looked a few of them up.
Oh, okay.
But I put an Outlander in, and I looked up Outlander terms.
I better be able to find it.
So it may have been used once, or...
I'm just gonna say an aunt. I have no idea.
You're close. It means sweetheart. Leannin. Good thing we should do the chili peppers with this one.
I know. Glad we're not.
Okay.
Although it would keep us warm. It's getting cold out.
Okay, number 3. Besom. B-E-S-O-M. Besom. Is it A, a beehive? B, an ill-tempered woman? C, Scottish term for breast? Or D, a couple? Besom.
You're hitting me with ones. I'm going to go 0 for 3 here. I'll say B.
It is an ill-tempered woman. And in the way they define it, they put woman, semicolon, an ill-tempered woman. There are differences between a woman and an ill-tempered woman.
Do you think we should have Cedric do this with a Scottish accent? It'll be easier for me.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try it from here on out.
All right.
Number 4, I know you know this one. You Outlander fans, you got this one nailed. Number 4, what is a ban? A ban. A.
It's a baby, Cedric.
I thought Maybe this might be the last chance for us to raise a bairn together.
That was rude.
I don't need to. I mean, if I'm gonna get it right.
B-A, oh, you know, you're gonna put down there. Ben is a wee baby or child. Ben. I think on number 6 here.
I'm gonna put the clips here anyway, so in between maybe.
Okay, the next one. Denafash. Denafash means A, don't worry. B, a province in Scotland. C, literally means dinner first. Or D, a Scottish sport. Denafash.
Is it a Scottish sport?
No, denafash. Denafash. Denafash.
Dinner fash. Don't fuss.
What is it?
Don't worry.
Oh,
I think it's in short, it means do not fuss. But denafash.
they're not fuss.
Yes.
Okay.
This one wasn't a popular one. It's gra. G-R-A-D-H, but the D is silent. Gra. Is it A, great? B, my love? C, a meal? Or D, a sword? Gra.
Wow, man, I'm failing at this. Is it a sword?
Close with it. It means my love. My love.
You would think I would have heard Jamie saying it to
I know.
Claire. I don't recall that.
Ladies, if you haven't seen this show, you're gonna absolutely, and I'm saying this as a male here, you're gonna fall in love with the actor who plays Jamie Fraser.
Yes.
You talk about a guy who has the body of a Greek demigod. My goodness, incredible.
Yes, my wife, and there's a scene, if you do watch it, where she was more heartbroken than I was.
we'll let them watch
She was
that.
in love with Jamie.
Poor Jamie. That was kind of foul what they did to him. Okay, I know Brian knows this one because we've talked about it. Don't jump ahead.
All right.
Okay. Bonnie. A, it's a hat for a woman. B, beautiful. C, to churn butter. Or D, thin. Bonnie.
A bonny lass.
A Bonnie lass.
It's a beautiful woman.
Beautiful woman. I put thin in there because the first time I heard it, I was watching it with a friend of mine, and he calls her a Bonnie lass. I said, yeah, she is kind of bony, isn't she? She's like, she didn't say bony, she said Bonnie. I'm like, whatever.
And it doesn't have to be a lass, too, because it's a bonny view.
Yes, anything that's beautiful. Yes. Haven't heard this one too much. It's number 8, greet. Just like it's spelled in the English language, like greet. G-R-E-E-T. Is it A, a salutation? B, a type of bread without flour? C, to weep or grieve? Or D, another name for a mouse? Greet.
Is it C?
It is C, to
Greet.
weep or grieve. Good job, bruh. Oh, I did that on accident. The next word, bra. B-R-A-W, bra. Is it A, a male friend? Like, what's up, bra? B, a corset? Like, bra. C, to cook? Or D, it means fine or splendid. Bra.
Fine or splendid?
It is fine or splendid.
I'm sorry about the wind. If you guys are picking up the wind, it's windy up here, and we're using our
And-
lavalier mics.
I saved the best for last.
I know what this is going to be.
This word is a prevalent word throughout the entire series. It's just, you will hear it, 10, 15 times a series. And I always pronounce it wrong, so I have to write it out phonetically. The word is Sassenach.
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 No promises, Sassenach.
Is it A, outlander or foreigner? B, a sassy woman? C, a leather pouch for holding your belongings?
Lowering?
Or D, a Scottish expletive? You Sassenach.
Well, when I looked it up, because I actually looked this one up, and it specifically wasn't just a foreigner, it was an Englishman or a woman. And Jamie calls Claire Sassenach all the time.
Sassenach. But when I looked it up, it's kind of like, it's almost derogatory. When you look at the true meaning of it, it's supposed to be a derogatory term.
Yeah, because the Scots didn't like the English, so
Right.
they called the English Sassenach.
Sassenach, witch!
What the heck?
But to have Jamie call Claire that seems kind of
Yeah.
weird, to be kind of condescending, because there's so much affinity and love between the two of them.
Something I've been meaning to tell you, Sassenach.
Like calling somebody boo or something. It doesn't really sound like it should be a compliment, but
My boo boo. Sorry, I did that. Oh, that was 10.
that was 10.
Good job. We blew through that.
Hopefully we wet your whistle to watch Outlander, because it is I think it appeals. It's a good couple show too.
Yeah.
You can watch it, because sometimes I know women didn't like Game of Thrones. Some loved it.
Right.
But I know my sister would let my brother-in-law watch that, and then she would watch something like what was that English show? That was that English show. I know you guys are yelling at the camera right now, but it took place in England, and Downton Abbey.
Oh,
so she would watch that, and he didn't want anything to do with that. This show, couples can watch together. In fact, I recommend it. Kind of like if you had your girlfriend read the 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes. Jeez. Yes. Yeah. I love the show because, like I said, the main character, Jamie, he's just one of those male characters. They're very few and far between where the ladies love him and the guys want to be him. So he's just that crossover character that everyone just kind of appeals to.
Just he's like it's like an 18th century James Bond.
Yeah. And before, we should have said this earlier, if you guys are watching our channel, in the comment screen, if you have that Netflix show that you've been watching during this time of quarantine and the COVID-19, put it in the comment section. Do not send it to my personal Instagram. Don't send it to Brian's personal Instagram. Go into the YouTube channel and put the comments there so that everybody can experience it. And also, make sure you do the 3 things that we always recommend. Make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And we do appreciate you guys watching our channel, and we love you for it. But if you haven't seen this show, watch it. If you've seen it before, dust it off and watch it again. I think it's worthy of a second go-round.
Yeah, it's good. Still going too.
Yeah, yep. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, leave your comments in the comments section about what show that you think our viewing audience should watch, and we'll go ahead and suggest that in our next one, or maybe we'll do a review of it. Until next time, I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian. See ya.